Welcome to Women's Spring Soccer here on Spanish Fork 17. It's David Mayer here for the 2016 City Tournament, the Women's Spring Soccer upper bracket. So the teams both feel that they're among the better players in the set of ladies who signed up, but they're probably about as good as each other on the field, which means that we'll get a strong game just like we did in the lower bracket. Maybe some faster runners here and there. Long one into the centre. Teams we have are the Crush versus the Crazy Cleats. Crush are the ladies playing in white and Crazy Cleats are the ladies playing in pink. The Crazy Cleats came through the loser bracket of the upper bracket, and the Crush have played through from the start to this game without playing any loser bracket games. Give you more details on how that all works out shortly, but it's a bit busy at the start, so we'll let the game get underway. Ball will go out on the far side by the looks of it. The way this upper bracket works is, as I said, or these brackets work. With so many teams signing up, the team can afford to break it into two divisions, and rather than just randomly select team A versus team B into various divisions, they let the ladies make a statement about the quality of their play so that they get teams that are playing equivalent teams in a given division, a given bracket. As well as which, the contest is played through to a final game, and that happens through a knockout contest, but the first time you're knocked out isn't the last time you're knocked out, is the way that works. So there's a losers bracket. If you lose one game, you can still go through to the final by winning all the remaining games. Yes, go look on the City website and see the contest details out there. Believe me, even as someone who knows the game quite a bit, it's quite entertaining to read through that and try and follow it. It's about 80 degrees, just under 80 degrees here in Spanish Fork. It's a beautiful evening. The sun is well out of the sky. Oh! That's Crush there with the first goal of the game in about the second minute. That was a little easy. Just made too little of it, perhaps. Come on, let's see some exciting goals. So Crazy Cleats, this is their fourth year in the final, as I understand it. Fourth or fifth year in the final, but I think they, as I understand it, they were in the final 3 years before they won it. And this is them back in the final again. So they're obviously, oh, handball, not called. Shot at goal, shot at goalkeeper. Long one cleared. Drop back. Crazy Cleats coming down the left. Play in the centre. No space. Defence needs to clear, which they do. Oh. That was really, should have been turned into all this space on the right side that they currently have, but the Crush let it go back at the Crazy Cleats forward. Crush can't clear it, goalkeeper's on the floor, but it gets away. Crush. Two players forward. Going through. It's got to be about this running goalkeeper. It's not strong enough to keep possession. Crush then. Shot. And that's going a long way to the left side from the point of view of the shooter. Goes out for the goal kick. No offsides take place in this game, let's not forget. So each team, although they have a, what is it they call it? Timeout. Each team is entitled to a timeout per half. So we can have 4 timeouts per game. There are 2 halves in the game. And the halves are about 22 minutes each. Goalkeeper controls the power, takes possession, and all of that, general football rules, general soccer rules that is, and no offside. Down the line, turn it infield, good work, buy a bit of time, long one forward onto the left, chance for the run, it's a player in the centre, doesn't take it. Crazy Cleats with the clearance. Crush with the clearance. Crazy Cleats. Only one player back. Crush then. Can't get through. Crush again on the left side. Chance to put it into the centre. Get it into the air. Crazy Cleats with the clearance. Long hand throw to the halfway line. Ball on the line. No way through. Nicely done in the end. Chance for the shot. Defender comes in. Crazy Cleats letting the Crush getting too much of the run there. But the Crazy Cleats have space on this left. A lot of space. Chance to take it up to the touchline if they want. That's where they go. Put it in. Over the top and onto the back of the net. Goal kick it is. Goalkeeper then. Short one just going outside the box. They have no one down the right side. So they go to the far side. Crazy Cleats head there for it. Crazy Cleats. Ooh. Strong challenge for the ball, Crazy Cleats. Don't leave the space. And Crush don't get the cross in. So Crazy Cleats. They bring it out. They get the cross in over the top of the keeper. Oh, off the post. Goalkeeper's got to go for that. Takes it. Well, in fairness, the Crazy Cleats were backing off all the time, but still. Okay, Crazy Cleats. Bring it through the centre. They try to touch it to one side and it doesn't quite link up with the player. Pass would have been good. Through the centre like that, and the shot through the legs of the goalkeeper. So that's the second one for the Crush. Or I say the Crush. Their name on the city sheet is Crush. No the, it's Crush period. Now, here we are then with the kickoff for Crazy Cleats, with the second goal taking place for the Crush at about 6 minutes in. Game underway, and let's take a moment to give due credit to our match officials. Thanks to them today. We have Dennis Gilly and Larry Cullum. Strong challenge here. Everybody still standing. Long one. It's a good pass, but it didn't link up. They try it again. Crush managing to get all the passes in, but all of them being covered by the Crazy Cleats. Long one at the goalkeeper who's down there for it. Long clearance. Good one. Chance for the run. The getaway. Goes too far though. Not even at 10 minutes, and Crush with the chance at 4 or so. Another one. Turn and run. Shot. Oh, like I said, Crazy Cleats there with good covering of the ball and clearing it up. Space on the left. Oh, taking a little too long. Crush in front of goal. Putting it away. So, already at about the 8th minute, it stands at Crush 3, Crazy Cleats 0, and we're talking about one of the former City this league champions, Crazy Cleats, the other team, and one of the teams took the timeout. Didn't see which one. It'll take a few moments for that to get back underway. Don't forget, each team has a timeout they can take in each half being 22 minutes long, 44 minutes the game, taking place during an hour in the 8th hour of the early evening here at Spanish Fork Sports Park. And we'll stop it there for a little bit and be back in a moment for the remainder of the first half. Okay, welcome back. The timeout just completed, and one of the things that's noticeable between these teams in the different brackets is that the way that they respond to the whistle is a little more effective, I think, in the upper bracket as I've seen so far. Six-a-side, the game that we are playing, I believe. I've just noted that one of the referees was counting the players on the field, and I just did the count myself and see 6 Crazy Cleats players and 6 Crush players. Judging by the gentlemen who were on using the field during the gap of the timeout, I would say that a lot of these ladies have husbands or boyfriends who play soccer. They play the game very strongly. All of that linking passing is excellent, very fast, and it looked like the boys or gentlemen who were on the field playing had a little bit of a game behind them as well. Crush that in front of goal. Oh, trying to be a little too complicated to put it very, very, very precisely into the corner. Just blasted through a gap. Okay, long one. Crush put it out. Crush coming forward. Struggling to link up to begin with. We got it going now. Crazy Cleats take over, turn it, switch into the space. Defender is tracking the ball but not challenging the ball. So they get the cross, but the goalkeeper's there for it, so it goes out for the corner. Crazy Cleats then with the near side corner. And they get the shot. Oh, the defender there to clear it off the line. Another shot, but it's too strong. Gets a foot under it and it heads for the sky. So goal kick it is for the Crush. Attempt at the precise placement. Crazy Cleats have it. Turn it. But there's a defender there. Crush. Chance to go forward. Give it away. Crazy Cleats. Looking for a place. Crush then. Player forward. Not strong enough. The player that was forward had to come back and get it. That's more like it. Into the space. Chance for the run. There's one in the centre now. Working too hard to get past. Ball goes into the centre. And Crazy Cleats got the clearance. This is going to be about runners. That defender was running at incredible speed. Ooh, very close. So, that one goes out for the goal kick. Some very strong there's some evidence of very strong soccer skills amongst both of these teams. Linking passes from the Crazy Cleats coming forward. Excellent defending on just pure power defending from Crush. And we have a player down. Ball's out anyway, so it'll take a moment to get back underway. The goalkeeper goes over to check things, but again, like I said about those players having the strong will, they both want to get up and get on with the game, not waiting to be picked up. So, looks like it's going to be a free kick. And it's going to be for Crazy Cleats. Pass into the centre but not controlled. Goes out for the crush throw. About 15 minutes, I believe. In the first half, that is. Oh, it was a good attempt at defending, but the crush player got through, but the goalkeeper was there for that. Deflection comes off on this near side. Goes out for the Crazy Cleats throw. Spanish Fork 17, best TV station in the land for soccer. Down the line, towards the box. Defender's there, that strong defender.
White. Off a pink toe.
Deflection from the pink goes out for the crush throw. Oh, good turn. But there's a defender there, puts it into the centre. Looking for space, tracking it too far out. To the line, brings it back to the centre, straight at the goalkeeper. Crush them. Lots of players against very few players. There's only 2 defenders there for Crazy Cleats. 3 forward for the crush. They use it. It's now 2 versus 1. Oh, but the shot's just blasted a little too hard with the deflection. The spin, sorry, making it track to the right of the goal. So that'll be the goal kick. No connection. Straight back at the defence for Crush. They put it onto the left side. Can't link to the centre. Crazy Cleats end. Linking passes. Oh! Nice work there to force the player who was defending to just go over the top of it. And it's going to be the Crazy Cleats free kick for the trip. They have much more space on this left side. Player coming now. Defender just does the job of clearing it. So might take a while to get back underway there because that was quite a significant clearance. Game taking place in one of these nice lighted fields here at Spanish Fork Sports Park as the sun goes down on a beautiful early day of the summer, if you follow me. Yeah, so spring soccer on a summer's day. Over the top there. And in fairness to the competition, yes, it is spring soccer on a summer day, but that's because the contest has been going on for weeks. We're here at the very last day of it. Long clearance, chance to turn. It's about to run. There's space on the right. You use it. It's going to be one-on-one for the against the goalkeeper. Oh, but straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Crazy Cleats. Drop it back. Chance to build space on the left, but they go too far with it. Defender with a good clearance. Crush don't get the turn. Crazy Cleats don't get the pass. Long one forward, run. Crush drop back. Well, in fairness, it was probably too fast and it was always going to reach the keeper first. Good judgment then. Long one forward, but it went out for the Crazy Cleats throw on the far side. So, score standing at Crush 3, Crazy Cleats 0 in the first half here at Spanish Fork. Long one to the goalkeeper though. Oh, he doesn't control it. Out it goes for the corner. Just get behind that and let the ball drop. Take the energy out of it and then pick it up. There weren't any runners coming in. And yes, it's easy for me to say I'm a fat old man and don't play the game nearly as much as I talk about it. So let's be clear about that. Okay. The ball coming away from the goal. Chance for the shot. Goalkeeper's there for it, but there's a foul being called. Is it a penalty? Surely not. Let's see how that gets organised. I don't think it was a penalty. I think it was the... Goodness, it's a penalty. Yes, indeed. Hard to tell exactly with the ref holding his hand palm side up. So, penalty it is for Crazy Cleats near the end of the first half. So, the high shot's a great one for that. Shot comes in, goalkeeper's already down by the time it goes over the top of the position she started at. Great goal. So, Crush 3, Crazy Cleats 1. Now, game underway. So, what do we have? Switch to the far side, doesn't go far enough. Crazy Cleats. Nobody down the line yet. You have to drop it back. That's what they do. They got switch space on the right. Well used. Ladies challenging each other to do a little better with respect to each other. And that one's going out for the Crush throw. Okay, Crush then. There's no one there for it except the player in the centre with two players surrounding her. So, Crazy Cleats take over. Not decisive. Crush with the clearance. Touch. That little touch just needed a little bit more and it would have gone past the Crazy Cleats player, and then it'd be about the run with one player facing the wrong way and that player being the defender. So, Crazy Cleats then. Still looking for, you know, who's she going to throw to? Long one down the line. Keeps it in. But it goes forward, there's no one there. Crazy Cleats. Switch it. Space on the right. But a strong run from Crush. Crazy Cleats have it. Goes out though. Oh, didn't get the turn. Crush. There we have the halftime whistle here at Spanish Fork Sports Park in the Women's Spring Soccer Upper Bracket on June 30th, 2016, the 2016 City Tournament. And it is standing at this point at Crush 3, Crazy Cleats 1. So join us for the second half. We'll be back shortly for that. Welcome back to Spanish Fork Sports Park on Spanish Fork 17. It's David Mayer here for the station, and we are down at the sports park watching the final games in women's spring soccer. The game we're watching at this time is currently in half-time, but it's the Crazy Cleats versus the Crush. Score you see there, Crazy Cleats 1, Crush 3, and well, it was a strong first half from Crush. I didn't think it would go that way because the story I'd heard was about this being, I think, the 5th year that the Crazy Cleats are in this final. They've won it before. They're both very good teams, both very strong teams, but the goals that have come from the Crush have been excellent. And the goal that came for the Crazy Cleats at about the 20th minute in the first half was a penalty. So that's the score as it stands at this point. Referee's just about to get the game back underway. All of the goalkeepers asserting their readiness for the game, and game underway. Game underway. And Crazy Cleats in pink, Crush in white. As the sun gets close to going down here in Spanish Fork. So goes out for the Crush throw. Crush playing from right to left in white, incidentally. Crazy Cleats playing from left to right in pink. So that's the way the game's set up, and it looks like it should work out as an excellent second half. Both these teams very strong, like I said. That's one difference, just looking at that single header, is that you'd see between the lower and the upper bracket teams. The lower bracket teams are less likely to head the ball to try and control it, whereas they might try to control it with their torso, their chest, or their body. The outcome being that they get less control of the ball, whereas the head gives you much more precision with regard to the control. So Crush then, with possession, trying to find a way through. Crazy Cleats can't get the clearance, and it'll go out for the corner, I suspect. Yes. Yep. So corner on the near side for the Crush. No wind of any substance here at Spanish Fork. Goes across to the far side. A little bit of contact between the two teams there, and it goes out for the free kick for Crazy Cleats. Don't think there was any intentional thing there. They were both after the ball. So what do we got? Crazy Cleats. Space on the right. Switch it into the other side. No one forward except in the center position. They put it down to the touch line, and what happens is the player has to run out from the center at the same speed as the goalkeeper, basically. Crazy Cleats. They make the pass. They make the clearance into the center, but it's too strong. That'll go out for the throw-in on the near side, I believe. Or unless it's, yes, it is. Throw-in on the near side. Crush with that. And they have a player coming over to this near side to make the run down the line work. Throw it into the goalkeeper. He gets better power on the clearance, of course. Down the line on the right side. Into the center. Crush still. They get the deflection. Goes out for the Crush throw. Too many defenders there for that. Long one forward. This is about the run. Goalkeeper's going to have to come out for it and get the clearance. Good work. So, Crazy Cleats with the throw. Drop it a long way back. They have space on the right side. They go down the left. Goes into the center with nobody there. Crush get the clearance back at the Crazy Cleats. They get it into the center. They need space on the right. That's the way to do it. Shot taken too early though, I think. Goes out for the corner nonetheless. So we'll get the outswinging corner most likely. Won't have much of a swing there without the wind. And the real important thing is not to get it to go too far, so it's a little low and goes straight at the goalkeeper. Oh, good run. Crush then. It's 1-on-1. There's one running in the center to support, but still felt like 1-on-1 there to the runner who took the shot straight at the keeper. Crush. Using the right. Oh, that's a good attempt to link up the passes. Excellent work. Goalkeeper in there. Took too long to get back, but fortunately the shot went over the top, so it's a goal kick. Long clearance to the centre, controlled, drop back. Not controlled enough, still had too much power off the goalkeeper's clearance. Takes them a while to get back under control. Crush. Shot. Goalkeeper. Not enough power in the shot, really. Long one. It's about the run. Everyone running for it. Defender drops back. Hedges a little. Gets a clearance. Crush going forward. There's one going through the centre now. But the defenders close it off. And that's going out for the corner on the far side. So, corner to the Crush on the far side. Crazy Cleats leaving 2 players forward while this corner takes place. Leaving 1 player forward now. And bringing them all back. So, outswinging corner. Kept low. Clearance needed, that's what it gets. Oh, nice work the defender. Hedging to buy the space. Making the Crazy Cleats player commit. Oh, but it comes off the bar. Goes over the top. It's going to be the goal kick. That was great work with the ball that was coming down the line. Crazy Cleats. Timeout taken by the Crazy Cleats. And don't forget it's 22 minutes per half. 44-minute game, but each team has the opportunity to take 2 timeouts per half, 1 timeout per half, that is, 2 timeouts during the entire game. So this is the first timeout in the second half, and it's by the Crazy Cleats. They'll go off for that on this near side, and the Crush going off on the far side. We'll be back shortly for the remainder of the second half, with the score standing at Crush 3, Crazy Cleats 1. So the referees blow to bring the teams back on for the remainder of the second half here at Spanish Fork Sports Park. It is women's spring soccer upper bracket, the final game of the season at the 2016 season here in Spanish Fork at the Sports Park. And we're here on Field 3, one of the nice lighted fields at Spanish Fork Sports Park. And the teams coming back on the field. One of the concerns from at least one of the referees is how long it takes them to get back on the field. It's a little bit better from the upper bracket than it is from the lower bracket. Just notice the wind is picking up just a little bit as the sun goes down. So it's going to make it cooler for one thing, although it's probably the high 70s. Oh, chance for the back heel. Deflection to the far side might have been a better chance of getting a goal. So, Crush. Trying to find themselves a little bit of time. They put it out for the throw-in. Crazy Cleats on the far side with the throw-in. Both of these teams very skilled soccer players, and the outcome being that there's some very fast and strong play at times. That's not to say there's anything wrong with the lower bracket, it's just a different contest, and the ladies there both did some excellent work, both teams. So that one goes out for the Crush throw on the far side. Crush can't take it down the line, but it's a clearance anyway, so they get a second throw. Going into the centre, Crazy Cleats with a good turn, but give it away. It's only one forward, getting a second chance at it. Crazy Cleats take it away. They make the turn, and now they're coming forward. Looking for a runner down the right, doesn't work. Oh, a little bit of a foul there. So, who's getting that? Crush. Crush with the free kick from about last third of their own half. So it's easy to reach the other goal mouth with that, but there's a foul for a foul against the Crazy Cleats, so Crush getting the free kick. Looked like the referee was calling it for an elbow. Repositioning the wall. Referees in Spanish Fork don't get hairspray, incidentally, to show the position of the ball and the wall. Shot from the Crush. They can't get it. There's defenders there every time. The clearance goes long. Crazy Cleats. Oh. And it's a free kick. It's a throw in, I beg your pardon. Crazy Cleats with the throw. Into the centre. And the forward, the one forward goes too long. Goes out for the throw. Crush. Head into the centre. Crazy Cleats there first. Turn and run. And get past. 2-on-1. There's a player on this right side. The pass isn't strong enough. The goalkeeper comes out. Goalkeeper's there for it. Goalkeeper gets a second chance at it and gets a clearance. Excellent. So it looks like that is... I think I heard one of the refs say grey. Nope. Crazy Cleats. Out it goes. Crazy Cleats again. Yes, Spanish Fork 17 with a real job to do there. Just one of our cameramen being asked to stop the ball from going past him. Long one into the centre. There's nobody there to make the contact. Is it going to go out on the far side? Crazy Cleats again. They got a player on this near side in the clear. They go over the top. So it's a goal kick. And goalkeeper with the goal kick. Short one. Controlled. It's about the just coming up on the halfway line. Long one to the near side. Isn't controlled. Given away. Players there challenging for it though for Crush. They're making linking passes. Nicely done. Using the space. Get it into the centre. Shot. Oh, nice goal. So that looks like it's 4-1. Crush 4, Crazy Cleats 1. Women's Spring Soccer upper bracket. Crazy Cleats get it underway again. They bring it out to the near side. Just keep it in. Going down the line still. They get space. Chance for the run. Oh, fall. No, play on. Crush. There's only one player there. Beats a defender. It's just her and the goalkeeper. She uses a far side, but it's the own goal, in fact. Came off the Crazy Cleats player to go into the net. So that makes it Crush 5, Crazy Cleats 1. It's got to be a little bit frustrating for these Crazy Cleats players because they've been in this final multiple times and they have won it. That's my understanding. And these ladies probably, they might change a little from year to year within the teams, but it's probably a lot of the same players each year. It's not like high school where, you know, the varsity team is a different team every year. Let's put it that way. So free kick to the Crazy Cleats. Looks like they're going to try and plant this right into the goal box. Doesn't go high enough. The first contact raises it. Still had a lot of energy, but there was no one there to redirect it. Now the wind it's picking up hopefully isn't part of a storm, because there are scattered showers, scattered thunderstorms expected around the valley today, but I hope we're not about to get some rain here. Crush. Shot. Goalkeeper has it, takes the energy out, takes control. Gives it away on the clearance though. Defender hedging. There it is again. So what are we looking at? Crush 6. Crazy Cleats 1. This game can't finish quickly enough, I suspect, for the Crazy Cleats at this point. Game underway. Long one. Shot, trying to beat the keeper just through distraction. Takes possession though. Long clearance. Long one. That's going to go to the other keeper if there's enough time. Yep. Crazy Cleats. Switch sides. They got space on this right side for a little bit. Go through the centre, take it to the right, run. Cut it back inside. There's a player in the far. Oh, but tried the shot. It was a good, powerful shot, let's be clear, but there was a player on that far side that had a chance of getting just a deflection in. And as you can hear, a little bit of gusty wind, so that does sound like thunderstorm weather. Let's see if we can catch you a strike of thunder somewhere. Long one forward. Switch to the right. Crush. Can they keep it in? Nope. Crazy Cleats. And that wind will start interfering with the game to some extent, especially if it's gusty. Crazy Cleats. Lots of space on the right. They drop it back. A little bit of frustration starting to show there, perhaps. Well, I do have some players with a very strong kick. Into the centre, front of goal, goalkeeper's down for it, and gets it. Oh, good long one. 1-on-1. Goalkeeper gets it though. Another long one. Over the top. Defender doesn't control it. Fights for it and wins it. Crazy Cleats. Defender wins it. Crush coming forward. Player on the right. Not strong enough. Given away. Crazy Cleats put it out. White throw-in. Crush down the line. Good calls from the rest of the team to get it back to the goalkeeper where there was a little bit of space. Crush down, trying to build. Putting it straight into the defenders. Crazy Cleats. I think I felt my first raindrop. They don't keep falling on my head. It's been nearly 2 hours and we've only had one so far. So, Crush can't turn it. Crazy Cleats down the line. There's a player a long way forward. A chance here if it doesn't go out. Oh, and it does. Shame. Crush with the throw in on the far side, taking a bit of time to get to the ball. Now they have it. Keep possession. Down the line. Chance to turn. One in the centre. That's good. Makes space. Chance for the run. It's about the speed. Cuts back to beat the defender. Cuts back a second time and is away. Front of the goalkeeper. Straight at the goalkeeper's legs. Crazy Cleats. This was their chance to break. Take too long over it. Long one forward. On the left side. And the forward doesn't bring it down. But they get a second chance through the centre this time. Space on the right, but it's dropped back. Good work from the Crazy Cleats there. No complaint. It was what it was. Get back and be in charge. So now they come forward again. 2 players forward. Plus the runner. Go down the right. No offside in this game. Straight at the keeper. Bit of a fight to gain control, and it's going out for the Crazy Cleats throw. This is going to be the long one, the big Icelandic throw. Into the centre, in front of goal. Nobody there with the leg. So, Crazy Cleats then, trying to find a way through. Doesn't work. It's one forward. They drop it back for the crush, that is. And give it away because of the dropping it back. Crazy Cleats. Straight at the defence. Crush. Long one forward. Too long. Tired legs there. Long one. It's not high. Chance to take the energy out of it. Crazy Cleats. One in the centre. One in the centre. Oh, goes past on the left side. There was one right in front of goal, just right of centre. So goal kick it is. Those with the allergies will be enjoying watching the cottonseed rather than experiencing it, I suspect. There we have it, here at Spanish Fork Sports Park in the 2016 City Tournament. It's Women's Spring Soccer Upper Bracket. What we have is Crush scoring 6. Well, they got an own goal in their favour, so it's Crush 6, Crazy Cleats 1, and that Crazy Cleats goal scored by a penalty. It's been a great day for soccer here at Spanish Fork 17, and a great day in the city. The spring season, of course, being the women's soccer, Women's Rec League, and that's 2 contests we've had. And to repeat what it is that the city says is the outcome, it is 1 game for the final. Winner takes all, so whatever it all is, the Crush get it this year at Spanish Fork. This is David Mayer for Spanish Fork 17. Thanks for watching.